shiz.
Actually, it's not that high.
Shiz.
All right, go piss on the tree. That's right. Piss on the tree. Okay, we didn't want to see that. Seriously, we really didn't. All right, as you see, I'm taking dogs out for a walk right now. I do this every day, of course. Of course, if I didn't do it every day, I wouldn't be a good dog parent, right? They say you should take your dogs out at least 2 or 3 times a day. I do it twice a day. Sometimes I do it 3 times a day. Depends on if I'm working a lot that day or not. But I do make an effort to take them at least twice. I think that's important because it keeps the house clean. On another vlog, I was watching some kid. I probably will be able to find the link. If it is, it will be in the description below, where he talked about his top 3 favorite vlogs. And I do have my favorites too. And the reason why I have my favorites because I watch them to get ideas, but I don't copy their ideas. I watch it because they are popular, they're very successful, and I want to know what I can do to become trying to wash a dog, to become a successful vlogger. Let me get my dog leashes together here. Okay, there we go. What I have to do to become a successful vlogger, because looking at these people, they're veterans, they know what they're doing, they're very successful at it. Ooh. Okay, I almost pulled the other dog from peeing. He was at midstream and I almost pulled him. All right, come on, little dog. Okay. So let's talk about my favorites. I think my ultimate favorite, and there's several in several categories, because I'm interested in computers and technology gadgets. I'm also interested in trains, transportation, like in planes. I love planes. And I am more into modern trains than I am into, let's say, the historical trains, like trolleys and stuff. I'm into, like, the current technologies. I almost pulled little dog again because I'm not paying attention to him. He's trying to do something else, the other part.
Shiz.
Okay. So when it comes to technology and computers, I like Chris Voss. I think he has a lot of good knowledge about different gadgets, and he gets really excited about electronics and computers. Soldier Knows Best. He's one of my favorites because he, even though he's not a Microsoft fan, even though he's more of a, I guess a Google fan, iPhone-ish type of fan, but he doesn't talk about computers. He talks about different gadgets and electronics, all kinds of different stuff. Like one time he was talking about the roving helicopter that you can get. I don't know the exact name of it right now, but it's really interesting stuff that he talks about. He is a very popular, very successful vlogger that talks about stuff he loves, basically. And a lot of companies give him stuff, just literally pour stuff into his lap so that he can do reviews on it. So he gets a lot of stuff for free. Chris Pirillo with the Lockergnome blogs. He has 2 different things that goes on his channel. He had his channel probably since the beginning of YouTube. So a lot of stuff that's old, but the more recent stuff is the Geek Out, which every day or every other day or so, he does. He looks at different news that's going on the internet about current technologies. He talks about. He also answers questions that people ask him on his website. So basically, it's like a Q&A session, but at the same time, he also talked about the different articles that he wrote on his blog website. So it's a combination of a lot of different things. And then there's a second thing he does on his channel, Lockergnome channel, is the daily blogs of him and his wife. He recently came back from Comic-Con where he covered that, and I thought he did a really good job at covering different things that people would have, people missed because they didn't go. Like a person like me, I didn't go. So I got to see a lot of different things that he saw, and I think it's really good. As far as comedy is concerned, I like iJustine. She is probably the most popular vlogger out there. I'd say when it comes to success, iJustine is the person you want to look at. So I look at her for just to see what she's doing. Of course, I think she has a niche. You know, she's blonde. She's, you know, she has a good personality. She's funny, you know, and she does a lot of great stuff. But it's not something that I'm that interested in. But I think what I really grown to like a lot is the Daily Grace. Daily Grace, I think she's hilarious. Another one is My Hearto and Your Hearto. And she does the Drunken Kitchen. And basically she gets drunk and tries to cook stuff in the kitchen. Funny stuff. Very funny stuff. And speaking about cooking, another vlogger that I like, and they really do some really crazy, excellent post-production work. When it comes to editing, video quality, all that, I say it's Hollywood-style editing, is the Epic Mealtime. Epic Mealtime is this hilarious show about epically, I don't think that's a word, making meals. Like, they'll make this humongous hamburger. They'll go out and buy several Big Macs and try to make a tamale out of it. But it's hilarious. I mean, I get such big laughs. And this is, an Epic Mealtime is probably right there with iJustine when it comes to vlogs. There are several guys, and they always fight these women who are, you know, I guess they're backup models, and they just hilariously make these huge meals. But they also do other stuff like Corridor Digital, and they make short movies, which I want to do with double shots. Double shot is an idea that I have. I want to make a movie, and it's about corporate espionage. So I'm looking at the Corridor Digital because they have special effects that rival Hollywood-style effects. In fact, a video game company has approached them to make a video about their game. That's how good they are. The special effects they do are excellent. And they use Adobe Effects, Adobe Premiere, and I'm sure some other type of Macintosh software to do their effects. Their sound effects are pretty damn close to THX with Lucasfilm. I mean, it's excellent quality stuff. And the stories are compelling. I can't, I got a bug. Oh, I hate when they call on you. Something flew into my ear. Nasty. I can't remember the name of the show that I saw, but it's a sci-fi thriller, and it's something that they're working on. They made like 18 minutes of the first part of the film, and it's an excellent story. In fact, I want to see more, but they're working on, you know, it costs money to make stuff like that, and they're doing it themselves. So I think they are going to get some type of financial backing for, and that's what they're waiting for. But what they got so far, excellent stuff. And then when it comes to transportation and trains, extreme Padre fan. I like those guys because it's hilarious. These guys are rail fanning people. They love to stand at different rail stations in Orange County, and sometimes they come into LA County. And one guy on there, Angels51, he has his own channel, but Angels51, he runs the camera on most of the shoots, and he cheers. He's the famous cheering person. So every time a train passes by, he's like, woohoo, woohoo. I mean, he's just so excited about trains. And I like watching his enthusiasm, and I think it's funny. I really think it's funny how he gets really excited about trains. I'm a train fan myself, but it's funny watching him do it. He has a few other friends, like a Extreme Padre friend, whose channel they make videos for, and also Movie Fanatic. They crack a lot of different jokes. Some jokes that you don't want your kids to hear about, like farting and stuff like that. But it's funny stuff. Most train videos you see on the internet, it's just a camera at an intersection and they catch video of the train passing by. I mean, and it's good videos. I love watching trains, so I can sit there and watch a train pass by. But Extreme Padre Friend makes rail fanning fun. And so those are my favorite blogs.
shiz.
That's it.